Good morning, this is Outpost Creations 2021. This is my Shaman Oracle reading for this week. Today is Tuesday, and today I am reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. This reading is for Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. We start with Work Your Light Oracle, and the card that came out is the Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising and you are the oracle. You are heaven and earth in perfect expression, a conduit for the light of the heavens to the earth. You are the rainbow bridge. So take time to meditate. Imagine yourself as a pillar of light, connecting the light of the heavens above with the earth. As the light shines through each of your chakras, you activate the rainbow bridge that many ancient scriptures speak about. Raising your vibration and the vibration of the planet and linking the higher realms of this cosmos, the guides, the angels, and spirit with the ancient wisdom, keepers, and beings of the planet Earth. They now dance together through you, and they sing together through you. Without your body, voice, and creations, neither can be expressed. For too long, we have been taught that God is outside of us, giving away our power to angels and spirit guides. But without you, they do not have a voice. So you are the oracle, and do not look for guidance outside of yourself, for you hold all of the wisdom of the entire universe in the portal of your heart and in every cell of your body. Do not see the angels and guides as above you, for without you they have no way of communicating. So you are the oracle, you are the rainbow bridge, and you are the pillar of light. Next comes the Shaman's Dream Oracle card, and that one is the Will-o-the-Wisp. And the Will-o-the-Wisp has many different meanings. It can be a pale light that one can see over the marshes, and this pale light is caused by the swamp gases from the decaying organic matter. It can also refer to an elusive goal or some illusionary ideas that can lead a person astray. And in the mythical sense, the Will-o-the-Wisp is a spirit or a fairy. So the Will-o-the-Wisp is the treasures hidden in the shadows, is the great mystery, and is an epiphany here in the guidebook. The Will-o-the-Wisp hovers in her luminescent glory above the twilight moors of your life, whispering for you to step into the fog, into the mystery, into the unknown. You may have been visited by her before, but though intrigued, you refused her invitation. It would be safer, you decided, to remain on the journey that you know. And while you always have a choice as to whether to follow her or not, you never know when you might encounter her again. So in this sense, turning away has its own consequences. Why is the known so appealing to us? It's only when we wake up in its restrictions and in its soft prison or its golden cage that we realize that there must be more to life. So the Will-o-the-Wisp has come to you once again to offer you some magic, but you will have to sacrifice certainty in the pursuit of adventure, your comfort zone for the dangers of discovery, and your well-trodden pathway for the detours that may very well lead you astray. Or will they? Can you accept that losing yourself will bring you closer to your true self? The profound shift of an epiphany can occur only when you risk the detour and when you enter in the unknown. Now is the time to trust higher forces to lead you into this place, these worlds hidden at a threshold between what was and what can be. Here is where you will learn your own unmaking, to unmask yourself and love what you discover, the dark or the light, and see it all as divine, and find a quiet power waiting for you to channel it into the world for good. So the treasure that you find is filled with the wealth of love and of kindness, of true prosperity, and is ripe to share it now with others. She is here for you now, this Will-o-the-Wisp, and will you accept her invitation? A great bounty of goodness awaits you. The Moonology card is next, and that one is the new moon in Taurus. And the card says prosperity lies ahead. The card will often come up when you are inquiring about a financial matter, or when you are doubting your self-worth. The card suggests that you can have what you want, including material things, but you must believe in yourself. This comes down to the laws of attraction. Value yourself and others will value as well. You can create abundance because Taurus is associated with luxurious Venus, and so the card holds the new moon energy, and now is a good time to make a 12-month financial plan. This card can also signal the start of a new relationship or of some sexier times. If you have been wrestling with something for a long time, then the new moon in the sturdy Taurus is a sign not to give up just yet. Attune to the moon and get or give a massage. Healthy body, healthy mind. Additional meanings for the card are that you will soon be able to afford the thing that you are most dreaming of. You're getting clear on what you value most, and this will help you find peace. Take some time out and pamper yourself. Start a standing order to a savings account, no matter how small you start. The teaching is that we often feel that it is somehow wrong to focus on our finances, but the truth is that money can make life far more comfortable from a physical point of view. Taurus knows this, and the new moon in Taurus is the time to work your magic, to create the money that you want so that you can have the comforts of life. Remember though that someone else is still wishing for what you already have. The angel guide card is expect miracles. Miracles, they occur naturally. They are always ready to unfold. And your angels, they are encouraging you to prepare yourself for miracles now. A miracle does not have to be an extravagant change in your circumstances. It can be a simple shift of energy that creates a wave of love in your life. If you need something positive to happen, or you are praying hard for something, then the card brings you the message that something exciting and healing is about to unfold. In order to help this along, you are being guided by your angels to recognize and honor your own worth. Realize that you are absolutely worthy of miracles, and they will unfold in your lifetime. Your entire life has been brought together by miracles. They are happening all the time, and the miracle that you need is not a difficult one, because in the hands of the divine, anything is possible. There is an extended message. Place yourself in a golden light. Remember that the light of God is within you, right there in the heart of your being and of your soul. Good things, they can happen for you. But in order to manifest something wonderful in your life, you have to believe that it is possible. You could be seeing the miracle you need as impossible, or even as too big for you to achieve. Ultimately, this is exactly what is blocking it from happening. So change your attitude now. Your angel guide is inviting you to open your mind and heart and see what you need being delivered to you. Feel that it is already in your life. Feel grateful for all your blessings, and you will allow the miracles that you deserve to come true. The Medicine Woman card is Self-Knowledge. Dive into your depths, and there is where the truth resides. The message starts with, I am the memory of your divine nature. I breathe into you the powerful desire for inner quests, the light on the path to your self-knowledge. Enveloped in the veils of their femininity, women, they are able to retire within themselves in their caves. Interiority is a woman's nature, deep inside that space out of time, where past and future meet, and women affirm their taste for inner journeys. They know that to build the foundations of their homes to align with who they truly are, they must take a risk to encounter the deep levels of their psyche. That is where a woman discovers the intimate truth of her universe, the truth that rules her own cosmogony, which is connected to the cosmogony of the world. There is guidance here. You are a woman of knowledge. It is time to shine a light on the true nature of who you are. To start on this journey towards yourself, you will have to dive into the depths of your unconsciousness. So do it gently. To face your unconscious is the first step towards healing. So shed light on your shadows, collect your experiences, then sieve them through your inner vision. You can consult a therapist or a shaman or carry out a ritual. And once you begin your individual inner resolution, and so that leads to your revolution, and you can change the world. Awaken your gift to undertake this journey, then retire from the noise of this world first, so you can hear the melody of your own story. Make time to meet with yourself. There is a ritual of intentional solitude that reveals who you are to yourself. Draw a symbolic circle around yourself to open the doors to your inner being. And then let an inspiring vision of a comforting cave come to you. Savor this contact with your presence alone and ask questions in the silence of your interiority. What secrets, what resources does your unconscious harbor in connection with this situation? Go and look for a treasure chest and open it and find an object. Receive the information and let it disappear into a cloud of butterflies, symbols of transformation. Then come back here and now inside the room. To continue this inner dialogue, perform a self-knowledge practice by writing down your insights in your notebook and commit to making time to reconnect with yourself regularly. And the last card is from the Native American Oracle deck, and that one is the Shaman. And the Shaman is about liberty. The shaman walks between the worlds, moving with easiness between the visible and the invisible worlds, and so sees the connections. Via his journeys to spirit, he has experienced many things, suffered greatly, and learned much. His wisdom and his dedication allow him to communicate with spirit on the behalf of other people and so bring healing to a people or to an individual. He leads the living along the path of personal control that leads to true freedom and accompanies the dead to their next path, freedom from this physical world. The message is true freedom comes through self-knowledge and discipline, an understanding of the world, and compassion or service for others. Keywords there are liberty, freedom, ability, guidance, devotion, discipline, sacrifice, and suffering for a greater good. The time depends on the seeker's will. And that was the reading for you, Virgo. Thank you very much for listening. I wish you a beautiful Tuesday and I wish you a most joyful week. Sending out love. Take care and goodbye.